The currency of capacity. How much can you hold when you're fully supported? We say we want more clients, more money, more time to be, but every expansion requires a vessel willing and able to hold it. Capacity isn't how much you can do, it's how much you can hold, joyfully and with grace. And most of us, we're full. The subtle symptoms of a maxed out capacity. You freeze before sending an invoice even though it's ready. You procrastinate launching your offer even though it's gold. You say yes to the client you know is a giant red flag because you don't trust more will come. You edit the sales page for the 12th time instead of hiring a VA to post it. And you tell yourself it's because you need to be better, more focused, more strategic, more disciplined. But what if you're just at capacity? When a client of mine hesitated to delegate a $25 an hour task, it wasn't about the money. It was about identity. They were used to holding on to everything. The vision, the inbox, the team, the emotional labor of being the rock for everyone around them. To release even one piece of that felt like surrendering control and risking collapse. But the real risk was staying stuck in the belief that self-sacrifice is strategy. We mapped out what it would look like to hire 5 hours of help per week. They took action. They got those 5 hours back, which in the first month turned into 2 new clients, which turned into $8,000 of revenue. That's what I mean when I say capacity is currency. Here's an audit that can change everything for you. Ask yourself, where are you spending time just to prove you're productive? Where is your capacity being drained by unspoken resentment or outdated systems? What is the cost in joy, in revenue, in intimacy of doing it all yourself? This isn't about being busier. It's about being better held. It's about systems that soothe and not stress. Support that protects your sacred genius. Hear me, rest is not a luxury. It's infrastructure. You don't grow a business by grinding harder. You grow by deepening your capacity to receive, to let others rise with you, to trust that the net will appear because you built it. Right now, scan your life like you're walking through your home before guests arrive. Where's the clutter? Where's the thing you keep stepping over because you don't have time to deal with it? What's one space, physical, emotional, logistical, you can clear today to make room for what you say you want? And then ask yourself, what would this look like if I had double the support? What would I say yes to if I wasn't so tired from doing it all? Because capacity isn't about doing more. It's about doing less, better. We talk about ROI, return on investment. Let's talk about the return on intake. Your revenue ceiling isn't determined just by what you want to invest. It's determined by how much you can take in without tipping into overwhelm. Return on intake is what happens when you have the space, mentally, emotionally, physically, to breathe, think, lead, and actually enjoy the fruits of your labor. Your nervous system is the gatekeeper here. When it feels safe, supported, and resourced, it allows you to hold more without bracing for impact. It's the payoff of building a business and a body that can receive without collapse. You were never meant to hold it all alone. Can you let that truth melt something inside of you? Daily affirmation. I am increasing my capacity to hold wealth, rest, joy, and support without apology and with profound grace. Postscript. Profit is protest, and building capacity is how we keep showing up sustainably, powerfully, without burning out or bowing out. Because holding more doesn't mean sacrificing yourself. It means building a business and a life that can hold you too. Song of the Day, Hold My Hand by Jess Glynn. I may be pronouncing that last name wrong, so I'm going to spell it for you. It's Glynne. Enjoy.